turn one over the first shift, take a penalty, and get down 1-0 right away to start the game. Not the way you want to start. And it gave them life, and they had a lot of jump early. But I thought we played a much better game tonight. We made just a couple critical mistakes, and they got past us, and then we made a couple in the third, and LaFontaine was great on 2 saves. But we had a 4-line attack tonight. We wore them down, and that's what we wanted to do. Get into it paid off.
You said this week you really wanted to see your team on film and see how your team would perform. What do you take away from the opening weekend?
Well, the learning lesson from us is there's a way you got to play this sport, and you have to play it. Everybody's got a system. Everybody's got a system the way they want to play, and we have ours. We got off of it last night, so it was a hard night to judge. Tonight we got back on it, and then your talent has to come out inside your structure, and like our decor, who we watched them grow for 2 years. We watched that decor grow into an outstanding decor. They were off this weekend, right? They're not going to stay off, and those are the things early in the season. You've always got little holes to plug. You got to get the duct tape out in a few areas, and that's that's us. We got to come ready to play with our structure, play inside our structure, and then let talent come out. Because if you don't do that, you're in trouble.
Felt like those D pairs have been pretty steady for at least the last year. They kind of got mixed up tonight. What were you looking for there?
We just mixed it up tonight to do that, to keep them on their toes. And we talked about it last night. The same deep partners a year ago. You start maybe, just to spark it. And they were better tonight. Still not where we need to be.
And then it looked like you went to Nelson and Myers back on the penalty kill to kind of end the game.
Well, we gave up, one last night. We gave another one up tonight. So I did switch it back, and one reason was that depending on what side the face-off was on, and we wanted to try to get away from it, and we abandoned it because you give up two. We got to look at something and go to work and practice, and then we'll have, speed limit goes up now.
Looked like your ground game went to more of a low offensive zone cycle rather than the high cycle as the game went on. Was that an effort to really focus in and keep the puck?
It was to keep our D back. Like last night, we didn't have defensemen for half the game. They were playing with our forwards, and we were chasing. So our D stayed back tonight and got involved when they needed to get involved, and they know how to play. It'll come back. That's hockey. And that's start of a season it is a new team, different year, and we'll get better.
Is this one of those weekends where, as a coach, you don't want to overcoach too much and you want to kind of see what you get, or?
Yeah, for sure. I tried. We tried really just to stay with a couple basic things to get back on top, because we didn't know we were going to be that off yesterday. So then all of a sudden you find yourself in that dream, and we were trying to wake up out of it and get back to another spot for us. And I think we made plays and survived, and it's going to be a lesson learned for us.
Brodzinski had an awesome game tonight. He claims first star. What did you think about it?
I can't hear you.
Sorry, Brodzinski had a great game tonight. He claims first star. What do you think about Bryce's game?
When Bryce gets the puck and he's fighting for it in the offensive zone, he got a power play goal each night. Then he got he really fought for that one. That second goal he got, and that's what Brodzinski's can do. It's genetic makeup of that family, and as an upperclassman now, and we came in as a true freshman, and this is the year we want him to take a big step. I hope this is a weekend that is a grow up weekend for him.
Last year he seemed a little uncomfortable sometimes when he was with Walker McLaughlin. Tonight seemed smooth. Is that just him being more experienced and ready?
Yeah, another season of training. Coming back. He wants the puck in tight areas. He's going to do something with it. And sometimes you need to, like, you score a couple goals to start the season, you feel pretty good about your game. So let's hope this is something that he's building off of. Like a lot of our guys picked up some offense this weekend. They can feel good about it and move forward.
All good?
Okay.
Thanks, Coach.
What's the lecture tonight? What did you learn?
Now that, I mean, they came out hot and, you know, we kind of, you know, held out the gas pedal a little bit, but I mean, we outshot them. It's just, you know, every opportunity that they had, they capitalized on, and, you know, we kind of let them have their ice, and, you know, they capitalized, like I said, and it kind of was just us tightening up a little bit and, you know, kind of shoving it back at them and playing a little bit harder.
What were kind of the messages in video today between periods you guys need to pick up?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was just turnovers. We were making, you know, from the top of the circles to the red line, we were making a little too many passes where, you know, we could just take it by ourselves and get it in deep and go to work down low, which is kind of our game, our staple that we've been trying to hang to. And yeah, I think just getting pucks deep was something that we really harped on.
That kind of changes as the game went on. It seemed like you kind of started up high and then got more focus going down low.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were getting opportunities, we just weren't getting the ones that we wanted, and you know, the ones that we wanted were ones that start down low and you know, kind of force our forwards to come down and leave our D open a little bit, so then get shots with guys in front of the net, and you know, that's kind of what we switched to.
What did you see on your goals?
My first one, I saw McLaughlin staring me down for about 15 seconds, but you know, like I said yesterday, he's one of the easiest players in college hockey to play with. He always seems to find you, and even when you're not open, you're open with him, and so yeah, I know we kind of made eye contact, and I just slid down a little bit. He was just sort of waiting for the D to choose me or him, and you know, he found me, and then the second one he found me again, and yeah, I got a little move through and found a little bit of space. The goalie kind of fell over, expecting a shot early, and I just sort of waited a little bit and shot it, and it went in.
Biggest takeaway from this weekend, and how it can help you prepare for next weekend against St. Cloud?
Just how hard we got to play. I mean, they were a good team, and we kind of weren't expecting it right away, and you know, they really showed us right away, and you know, we know St. Cloud's going to be just as good, even a little bit harder, and you know, they're NCHC, that we're Big Ten, and you know, they kind of have a little grit to them that we got to hang out with.
Did you do anything different this offseason? You seem like you're a little more comfortable on the ice and a little quicker to pucks and just more confident.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you know, hanging out with the guys and just sort of being around all the time with the guys, and you know, kind of growing a chemistry with everybody out there. So no matter who you're out there with, you're kind of feeling good, and you know, everyone's close on this team, and I think that's been a big thing for our entire team.
Now that this week at the pass, you can look to next weekend. How big is that for you, playing St. Cloud?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a game that we marked on our calendar. You know, our first series that we were really excited for, and you know, me and Perbix both got brothers on the team, so that's super exciting. But yeah, we're super excited for the atmosphere. We know the fans are going to be really into it, and you know, kind of playing home and away first game for our grade to be playing at the Herb. So it's just a really exciting time.
This is a week you kind of shut the phone down, or do you kind of embrace that?
No, I mean, I'll still talk. I talk to my brothers every day. We got this really super close family, so I'm sure I'll be talking to Easton every day about it. And you know, he's got the, oh, we're gonna beat you, but you know, I always give it back to him too. But yeah, no, I don't think much is gonna change. I think our focus is still gonna be the same.
All right.
Sweet.
Thanks, Bryce.
Thank you, guys.